So here is my fridge, what it looks like. Before I do the juice, got a bunch of lemons in here for my lemon water. See, I got almond milk, rice milk, coconut milk. As you can see, everything is unsweetened. Everything is organic, of course. Got my celery, organic celery we're gonna juice. Got all this organic cucumbers we're gonna juice. Got 2 things of the power greens we're gonna juice. What else we got here? Just more greens, all getting juiced. All greens. So this whole refrigerator, it's about to be empty other than the fruit and the kombucha and everything on the shelf when it's all said and done. So here we have my setup for my juicing here. I got my juicer all prepped and ready to go. I got my nice cutting knife. I got ginger, when she probably didn't see in the first video, was sitting off in the background. I forgot to say that I put ginger in my juice. So I use quite a bit of ginger. I love the bite that it has to it, and not to mention it's detoxifying and loves to eat up the parasites in your body. This time I'm trying some dill. I got 2 bunches of dill, and I got not 1, not 2, but 3 bunches of cilantro. Also is a heavy metal detoxifier. I got the purple kale here, a bunch of that, and I got the green kale, a bunch of that. We got the 2 bags of the power greens. This filled baby chard, kale, more kale, and spinach. Gotta love that kale, that vitamin K. Can't have too much of it, can't have too little of it. Got 6 cucumbers here I'm gonna juice. One thing I like to do is the cucumbers take a little bit more to extract the juice from. So I like to add the cucumbers with the ginger, and it squeezes the excess juice out of the cucumber. Also have celery, which I like to juice the celery and cucumber together because the stringiness of the celery helps take the extra juice out of this. And I like to juice the cucumber about 3 or 4 times. Once it makes it through the processing, it winds up in this container once it's mixed with the ginger, and I just keep running it through the top, just purging it through. I could get this cup here, after I juice the cucumber once, I could get it almost filled one more time. It just shows how much juice we're leaving behind. I also like to do the same thing with my herbs here. Juice them at least twice, just to get the full effect out of it. So when it's all said and done, I'll be able to fill this jug up once and probably another jug up halfway. And it will definitely get me through a 7-day juicing just for the juice. So there's my setup, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all said and done. Hello everyone, it's Jamal Chappelle here, and I just finished my juicing with all those vegetables that I showed you in the video clippings before. And I was able to get this full gallon, and this is filled up to about here with juice. This will last me a week easily with having 32 ounces a day. And I'm switching to just lemon water for work. So I'm gonna try that out for a while. Still alkalizing. Now I'm gonna switch up my protein juices here. Now I'll make them, but I'll introduce what I'm gonna use first. You know, I got all these different plant-based proteins. People think protein just comes from meat. No, that's secondary protein. It's like secondhand smoke. You don't want that. You want protein from the source. So I got the spirulina, 100% pure organic spirulina. I'm gonna use that. I'm going to use some of this chlorella. Lots of protein. PB Fit. It's a product that I like to use. I'm not a product peddler, but this is one that Costco carries, and there's a lot of protein in this. It's 6 grams of protein in a 2 tablespoon scoop. So this actually has, 2 tablespoons, but this is like a teaspoon in a serving. So I like to mix this with my chocolate protein mix here, the Orgain. It's 21 grams of protein. So chocolate and peanut butter is like Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups. Sounds good though, right? Yeah, I know it does. I used almond milk for that because almond milk's a little bit thicker. So I'll use that with that because this is not so thick, it's a little runny. And then I can add, since I make that like my dessert, I like to use maca powder. If you ever heard of maca powder, it's very good. It's a raw nutrient, superfood. You gotta love superfoods. This has 1 gram of protein as well for a teaspoon. So teaspoon, teaspoon, teaspoon. All this stuff, it's pretty much the same if you're looking for protein, and also other nutrients and vitamins and whatnot. So I'm gonna make that with my chocolate. Okay, and then I just picked up this on sale at Costco today for 20 bucks a piece. Versus these Orgain is 29, 30 bucks a piece. This one's gonna take 2 scoops. This one will take 1 scoop. They're both raw organic protein. Difference is price and vanilla, and the company name. But I stocked up on a lot of these. I like to buy stuff in bulk, so this is a bulk container, and I bought 5 of them at a time. So with that one, I'll probably use I just started getting coconut milk. It's a little more expensive, but we'll try it out. So we'll use some coconut milk with this one. Coconut milk does not have protein in it, but that's not a big deal. We got plenty of protein going on here. Moringa leaf, another plant-based protein, which is, I believe it's a teaspoon. It's 2 grams of protein for 1 teaspoon. So this is loaded with protein, among other things, energy, multivitamin, and antioxidants. Used it in my last video, in the last smoothie. So I'll probably use that in that smoothie, and I'm using 32-ounce cups. So I'll use 3 32-ounce cups. So that'll be 1 32-ounce, and then we'll switch. Also got this cacao powder, superfood, raw, organic. So if I want to make this vanilla a little chocolatey, I could just throw a little bit of that in. I don't measure, but it says 2.5 tablespoons for a serving per 32 ounce. So I guess I'll put 2.5 tablespoons. And I believe I have a measuring spoon in there, which is about 2 tablespoons. So 1 scoop of that aphrodisiac gonna have me excited at work about working. That's about it. Got this matcha green tea here. Boosts energy, burns calories, increase focus, improves skin health, supercharge immune system. So I think that's a teaspoon. Serving size 2 grams, whatever. It did say, okay, 1/2 to 1 teaspoon per serving. So I'll take 1 serving, and that's 1 gram of protein. So I'll probably use this in another one. It's not about which one I'm gonna use, it's all protein. It's like just deciding which one do I wanna use. So I have all these different things to choose from. It's just, I just make little different recipes every day, and I could use the rice milk with that one, it's just how many different things I want to do, but these are definitely the best to use, the chlorella and the spirulina. The chlorella is an antioxidant, detoxifier, vitamins, and minerals. Go over this again. Serving size is 1 scoop, which it's got a scooper in there, which is about a 1/2 teaspoon, I believe. I'm just gonna take a guess, maybe a teaspoon. But this does have, I believe, 2 grams of protein. So this is 2 grams of protein. 1 gram of protein. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? 1 teaspoon in vitamin B12. Wow. 190% vitamin B12 of your daily value. So you're going to be getting plenty of vitamin B12. So I definitely put this in each smoothie every day. I work outside, so I don't need much multivitamin, but I take it anyway just in case. So get all that together. And then I guess we'll make some smoothies and we'll see what we come up with. And I'll show you what that looks like afterwards. So stay tuned. Okay, now that that's all done, here's what we came up with. You got 3 different smoothies here. They're all uniquely different. All got little similarities, you know. This is gonna be my favorite one. No, this is gonna be my favorite one. This is the one with the peanut butter, maca, chocolate, protein smoothie. So it's got this, and this. So that's just a dessert smoothie. I'm gonna love that one. Let's save that one for last, or maybe I jump around between the 3 of them. Now this one, this is the vanilla one, more runny one. So I got the vanilla plant-based protein. What did I put in that one? I took the moringa leaf. I put the moringa in there, and I put the spirulina, and I put the chlorella in that one. So that's that one. And then this guy, this double decadent chocolate fudge one. What I did with that one is, I forgot to mention, there's 3 grams of protein in cacao powder. 3 grams of protein. Did you know that? It's just no sugar, no nothing. Yeah, 3 grams of protein per 2.5 tablespoons. So yeah, I took maybe 2 tablespoons, whatever that scooper is, threw that in there. I didn't double the recipe on this one because I just, you know, 1 12-ounce cup or 16-ounce cup, I blended in my smoothie blender, my Ninja Podic pedal. So there's 32-ounce cup, and I did it times 2. So one time I would take, you know, the cacao, and then I put, what else did I put in there? I put the matcha green tea in that one. All right, and then I put a scoop of the vanilla in one blending, and I put a serving of the chocolate in the other serving with the peanut butter. So we're getting a mixture of everything in this one. This is the all-in-one yummy Jalapolis, or whatever you want to call it. And I also put some flax oil in it to get some omega-3s, among other things. Essential fatty acids, if it's not in all the other proteins. But yeah, this is my lunch for tomorrow, as I have every single day, with a green drink, which I juiced before, and a gallon of alkaline water, or reverse osmosis with lemon, fresh squeezed lemon. This is every day that I have. There is no specific recipe you have to follow to get this. You guys, you have your own kitchen, you got your own taste buds. This is what I use. You could use whatever you decide to use. You can mix and match however you decide to match and mix. This is just what I did this time. You know, I decided to shake things up a little bit. And I got all these different things to choose from, among other things in my cabinet I won't even get into. But I'm doing a protein fast with no solid foods whatsoever. So what I'm at currently is 151. I'm in between 151 and 152. One day I slept like 8 hours long, and I never sleep that long. I usually get about 3-4 hours of sleep a night. And I woke up, I was like 148, and I couldn't believe it. So I was hungry, so I quickly made me a smoothie, and there I have it. But I'm currently at 151, 152 right now. I do notice that my forearm is really tight, very tight, and all my muscles, and I guess you guys want to see, I'm still looking the same. There's no body fat you know, on me, you know, if any, it's losing, you know. Not to mention, I do have a Healthy Line, I believe it's called a Health Line biomat on my bed. I got a king size mat on my bed, which it's laced with amethyst crystals, obsidian, tourmaline, and jade, all with, you know, it spits out heat, and just, I sweat at night profusely. So it also relieves the toxins out of my body. It's definitely something you want to look into. I won't be putting any links on that. I do not product peddle, just for people so that you know. I'm not the ordinary YouTuber. I don't beg for subscribers like most people do. I just do this because I care, and I want to show people that, you know, if you want to follow in what I'm doing, then go ahead and follow. You know, I do like followers, you know. I don't do it for money, obviously, so I'm not going to beg for subscribers. I'm just not that. I'm not going to peddle products. I don't get nothing out of any of these companies. This is just the products that I use. You can use whatever products you want. Just make sure they're organic. Make sure they're raw. Like, everything here is raw. You know, you want superfoods in your body. You want to be high energy based. Okay? I'm just not into that. If you want to share the video and have people, you know, see what I got going on, then do it, you know, because this is all I'm doing is to show you I'm just leading by example. You know, we all can be an example. So you just go from there. I don't know what else to say, but this is my dessert for tonight. The yummy one. But I do have a special treat, because that device that I was waiting on to test the water has came in, but I'm not doing that tonight. You know, I was working on my garden all day today, just like I did last Sunday, and it took throughout the whole entire day. So next Sunday I will have time for that, because I got the bulk of my garden done. I will be working on my garden again next Sunday, so probably have something to show you with that too. Another video. So I'll be testing the water and showing you guys that. So until next time, next week, peace. This is week 3. 2 weeks of non-eating. Okay, no eating food, but it's the 3rd week. You guys have a nice day. Goodbye.